Okay, in this tutorial what we're going to do is we're going to overlay what's called a canvas onto our into our game. And what you're going to do is you're going to right click and we're going to go to UI, so that's user interface, and we're going to put a canvas here, okay? And so now we have a canvas that will overlay our entire game no matter what size our screen is. And we can add objects inside here. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to add, let's double click this and we could kind of zoom out. It's kind of, maybe it's not intuitive to everybody how this works, but this canvas is going to overlay the game screen no matter what. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little image of our character so that it appears right here. And we're going to pretend this is our pilot. So I've created in Photoshop this little image of this is going to be our pilot, the Buccaneer for our school mascot. And I saved it into the assets folder, and when I select it, I'm going to go ahead and hit sprite and for 2D and UI. Okay, and then let's go ahead and you could play with these different modes. Since mine was a 2-bit, well, anyway, we play with that stuff later. For 8-bit pixel art, you could actually go to point and no filter, and then just go normal quality for no compression, but we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, so what we want to do is we want this image to be up here. Okay, so we're going to go onto this canvas, and we're going to right click, and we need to insert a UI element. So we're going to go UI, and we're going to put an image. Okay, and then on that image, we have a slot here for our sprite, and we could just simply drag this into that. And there's our guy, but we want him in the top left. So what we could do here is we can click and we could hit top left, but to make sure he snaps up into there, hold the Alt key on your Windows keyboard, hold Alt and then click, and then he'll go up there. And you can take this arrow tool, and if you don't want him all the way up in the corner, you could nudge him away. So his starting point will be up in the top left corner, and then no matter what aspect ratio you have your game set at, whichever one it is, he'll be up in that top left corner. Okay, so that's good. And so now let's see what else we can add in here. We could add UI, and we could put text. Okay, so let's put our player name. Just for now, we'll just say player name if you want to do that. Actually, no, let's just get right into what we probably will use. We'll put health. And let's make sure that the color is, we're going to change the color to white so we can actually see it. And you can, what I like to do sometimes is hit best fit, and then that will make it fit into this right here, no matter how you have this, whatever size you have this box set at. Now, again, I'm going to put the health right next to this guy. So again, let's select this movie clip, go up here, and let's also hold Alt, set him up in the top left corner, and then we could adjust and move him over. Okay, so we have his health like that, and maybe that font is too big. I don't think health should be that big, so I'm going to take this box and maybe shrink it down a bit. And we could, in the next tutorial, what we'll do is we'll manage this health, and we'll either have a health bar or we'll put a number next to it, and we'll do that. Okay, so it's going to take you some time. Make yourself a good image for your player, and let's create the canvas and get him up in there, and then we'll move on to the next tutorial. Okay, have fun creating your icon. Have fun.